So, yeah, ooh, jungle. Hello. I have to remember that. Might go get myself a cat or two. Anyway, carry on. So this one day I was ill, and it came to like break time. You know, the bell went for break time. It was morning break. And like I say, we all go to, you know, people come from different countries, so they do that kind of thing differently, breaks differently and all that. But, well, basically it was a break time, it was morning break. And people are going to be screaming, go this way, go this way. It's going to be like, yeah, I know, I should have seen it. But I'm telling my story, shush. And we did... So everybody went out for break, and there was a game that all the lads had played. One of these usual, you know, lads being lad, you know, boys being boys type thing, and you know, just a stupid little game, and it was called LordUg. And basically, what you do is you'd have like a safe zone. For Americans, it'd be like your end zones in American football. So I'm gonna have to go over here because I should. Well, that were obvious, of course, yeah. Oh God! You know I'm an idiot at times. I can see my wheat. I mean my reeds. See? Oh God! Right, let's carry on. So they were playing Bulldog, and basically there's two safe zones. So you've got like it works like American football thing. You've got like a safe zone, then a running area. It's not marked off, but kind of you just stay in this area, and then another safe zone. And what happens is you've got about 20 boys all run from one safe zone to another. And in that active area in between, you'll have somebody who's, let's say, it. You know, it's like you're it. And what happens is he stands in the middle of this like action area, and all these boys run at full speed across this action area to get to the other safe zone. And this one lad has got to grab at least one of them and say, I can't remember how you catch them, but you have to say something like Bulldog, 1, 2, 3, and then that makes them it as well. Now it doesn't make them it, and you're in the safe. You go to the safe zone. No, they're kind of it with you. So they actually now there's two of you stood in this action area. Oh, that way back from that. I'm sure I'm going enough there now. So there's two of you stood in this action area now, and all the boys run again. And two of you now try and catch people, and they just keep running and running. And every time you catch a new person, they stay in the action area with you, and until you finally every boy has been caught, and there's none left in the safe zones. So I used to play this. You know, I used to like to play it. So this one day I was ill, so it was a morning break. And I did not take part in it because I was feeling sorry for myself. I was feeling I can't remember what was up with me, but I know I felt really crappy and really felt sick and everything. And I was feeling sorry for myself, you know, the way boys do. And so I didn't take part in Bulldog. I just really sat there just watching. And then we went back into class after break was over. And I was just settling down, I just sat down, and my teacher at the time, his name was Mr. Edge, and I really liked Mr. Edge. He was like one of them teachers that, you know, have you had one of them teachers that really made a difference in your life, even as a child? Like, you know, it's like he gave me my love of reading. Yeah, I could read. I was always very advanced. I was very quick at picking things up, but I never really realised how good books were until he was reading. And he used to read them so, you know, just he had a certain way that he used to read, and it used to be so amazing. And you know, he kind of started me off on like that kind of path. So anyway, so anyway, I really liked Mr. Edge, and I hated to like upset him. Yeah, I didn't like to disappoint Mr. Edge because he was like the main man in my eyes. So he came over to me, came into class, and he said, Michael, come here a minute, please. So, of course, I got up and I went outside the classroom into the corridor with him. And there was a girl there. I didn't know her. Never seen her. Can't remember. Don't even remember her name now. And she was crying. And the teacher with her was probably her teacher. And he says, "Is that him?" I'm like, what? What? Who? What? What? Who? What? Who? Him? Who? Him? Don't know what you're on about, because I'd been sat feeling sorry for myself. I was still feeling sorry for myself, because I was ill, and she's sniffling and crying and tears in her eyes, looks at me and goes, "Yes, that's him." Like, yes, and then Mr. Edge looks me straight in the eye and said, "Why did you run this girl over while playing Bulldog?" I was like, "I didn't run her over." And, well, suffice to say, to cut along that bit short, long story short there was a discussion about it and they wouldn't believe me. So I got blamed. And I must admit, I got a bit upset about it. I was only 7 years old and, feeling sorry for myself because I was ill and everything. So, I got blamed for it. And he then gave me, like, break time detentions, which basically meant that when break time came and all the other people went out into the grounds to play or do whatever they did, I couldn't go. I had to stay basically in and do nothing and just do some work. So of course now I was feeling sorry for myself even more, and I was feeling annoyed. So anyway, everybody went out when dinner came, when dinner break came. Everybody went out and they were laughing at me and that because I had to stay in and things like this. So when everybody had gone out, I decided to get revenge. And in the next episode, I'll tell you how I did it. And believe me, it wasn't that smart. Thankfully, I'm a lot smarter these days, but it wasn't that smart then. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to go. Thank you so much. I hope I haven't bored you too much building this wall. I just thought it... But you've had a bit of music, so it's good. And I just want these to feel safe so that we can build this village up over time and get more, get more testificates in and, just expand it. So anyway, I'm going to go. Thanks for everything. Thank you for watching. It means a lot. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you next time. So for now, take really good care of yourselves. And goodbye for now, my friends.